great.
Centering's not great. What?
Yeah. It's leaning left.
Hard lean.
You know?
How bad? Really? That bad?
It's immediately noticeable. It's not 55-45. It's probably.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's probably 56.
Maybe 55.
54, 46.
Going once.
Going twice.
What?
Yeah. Gotcha. All right, cool. Well, Prospects Live, break number 2. 2 boxes of the 2025 Bowman Baseball loaded checklist. Jesus Made, Luis Pena, Kevin McGonigal, JJ Weatherholt, Eduardo Quintero, Zaire Hope. Connor Griffin even has autos in this. Not first autos, but. How about Connor Griffin today? Did you guys?
Did he do more?
He hit 2 home runs.
No.
Yeah, and the second one was pummeled.
There's no way that organization is going to put him on the opening day roster.
I don't think they will. No.
There's no way. But I love that
he's ready though.
The issue. Awesome. Buy now.
Yeah, no, his price is already through the roof. It's crazy. What's up, everybody? Thanks for popping by. This is Bert. Happy to be running break number 2, Prospects Live. We have a random to run. First and foremost, this is a random team break, so we have 30 spots in the break and 30 different teams. So we'll go ahead and run that right now. The way we do that is we throw the dice one time. We randomize our list of 30 break participants. We'll throw the dice again, and we'll randomize our 30 teams. So here we go. Hard 6. 30 names. All right, so going on the list, that's your number. Remember that, because after we randomize the teams, your numbers will match up, and that will be the team that you get assigned. And another dice roll 3 times, 30 teams. And those are your teams. So yeah, like we kind of said at the outset, top chase, arguably now, probably Kevin McGonigal in this product, his first Bowman auto. Detroit Tigers at 11. It's going to go to James. Cardinals, JJ Weatherholt, 26 to Brad. The Brewers are loaded. They have both Jesus Made and Luis Pena. At 19. It's going to Brian. We'll get the full list up on the screen here in just a second. And if anybody wants to do any trading in the chat, feel free. All right, so running through the full list. Matt P's got the Diamondbacks. Nick H has got the Braves. Rick Y's got the Orioles. Sean F has got the Red Sox. Sandy E's got the Cubs. Timothy's got the White Sox. Matthew W has the Reds. Chris F has the Guardians. Kyle Montgomery has the Rockies. James TC has the Tigers. George R has the Astros. Timothy B has the Royals. Brian C's got the Angels. Jared Z's got the Dodgers and the Quintero Hope duo. Robert M has the Marlins. Thomas White and Morlando. Brian M's got the Brewers. Andrew C's got the Twins. Noah B's got the Mets. Benjamin W's got the Yankees. Daniel D's got the A's. Jeremy B's got the Phillies. Trevor C's got the Pirates. Matthew R has got the Padres. Logan W's got the Giants. Stephen S has got the Mariners. Brad R has got the Cardinals. Bradley V has the Rays. Jerry B has the Rangers. Mark P has the Jays. And Jeffrey Robertson has the Nationals. You got the Yankees. How you feeling about the Yankees? The Yankees seem to come out in droves in this particular product. Richard Maddich is probably the top guy, but there's a bunch of different guys that you could hit. For this break, we're opening up 2 hobby boxes of 2025 Bowman. Each one of the hobby boxes has 1 auto. We're going to see a bunch of color too. Bowman Hobby is the one configuration where you might be able to find a bonus pearl pack or a variety pack, snack pack in the boxes. So if we get really, really, really lucky, you'll see that on the top of the box when we open it. Those are about 1 in 50, 60 boxes though, and we're only opening 2 today. So there is a chance. There is a chance.
Telling me there's a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Yep.
What do you call it? Is this in the sheet?
No, not yet. Not in the sheet yet. I did create a tab for it, but I don't have it populated yet. Yeah, Yankees, Edgeline Perez, Angel Thurania, Rafael Flores, and Richard Maddich. Or as I like to call him, a Dickmatic. Coined by Flu.
Here.
Here.
Other than centering, pretty good. Couple little, tiny little.
Yeah, I thought so.
But pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely 9.
I'm saying 10, baby. I'm saying 10. All right, let's get the show on the road. Good luck, everybody. '25 Bowman. Cover boys, Charlie Condon and James Wood. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. All cards will ship in the break, and we will also be imaging hits and sending those to you guys via email, courtesy of our partnership with Haystack. You guys will get those tomorrow. All right, box 1. Good luck, everybody. And please, as we see different cards come out, I'd love to hear everybody's scouting report if they're really high on a particular player or what they think about him. There's a greatness loading insert of James Wood. Ashley Andujar, X-Fractor.
Or if they did something today.
George Klassen. Or if they did something today. Yeah, it's spring training after all. All cards are shipping, so I don't need to keep them separate. No snack back in the first box, but hey, there's a blue. Blue is good, especially if it's autographed. Let's see what we have. It's a first. It's an autograph. No way.
Do we start out with a banger?
Oh, my God. Okay. Whoever has the Detroit Tigers right now, we are very much hoping that this is Kevin McGonigal.
A blue McGonagall.
And it's Jack Penny. It's always Jack Penny.
The lucky penny.
What a sweat, though. Jack Penny, True Blue Auto. Great color. So Jack Penny, 6'1", 190, left-handed hitter, 5th rounder back in 2024 out of Boston for the Tigers. Wow, that would have been a big card if it was McGonigal. Kendall and Jonah Tong, first Bowman Chrome. Jack Penny.
It's not fair when a team has like multiple guys in the same position.
And one of them's elite and the other one not so much.
Yeah, it's not fair. That's not fair.
Right?
Checklist people gotta manage that better.
They might do it on purpose, just for the drama. Right? Luis Angel Acuna, Aiden Smith, and Elvin Garcia, first Bowman Chrome. For anybody interested in buying sealed product to hold, I think that this stuff is still a little bit too cheap. I think it's almost certainly going to go up. But that window might be closing here pretty soon with spring training already starting. Charles McAdoo for the Blue Jays, first Bowman Chrome. But yeah, if you're newer to the hobby and you're interested in kind of investing, there's Jesus Mate on his first Bowman paper. A really good way to do that is to buy, especially if you're a prospector, like I think all of you guys are, being part of Prospects Live. Really good way to do that investment is to buy sealed boxes, hold on to them, and once a few players from that checklist pop, they should go up nicely. Bowman is kind of ages like a fine wine sometimes. There's Johnny Level for the Giants. And of all the flagship Bowman releases in the past few years, I think 2025 Bowman is one of the better ones, upside-wise. First Bowman, Didier Fuentes, who made his debut this past season, although it was a short one, cut by injury, I believe. Didier Fuentes out of 150 for the Braves. It's a blue kind of break. JJ Weatherholt, Yeremy Cabrera on the Reptilian, and Franklin Arias, another one of the top chases in this product. Franklin Arias, first Bowman Chrome for the Red Sox. For Sean. Did you open any cards at Disneyland, Flu?
Nope.
No. Quintero, that's our guy. And Matt Tugboat Wilkinson, the best nickname in the minor leagues.
Speaking of Mickey, Tugboat.
Tugboat.
Or no, he was not Tugboat Willie. Yeah, it's Tugboat Willie, isn't it?
Ooh, top 40 guy going into 2027, Jahoni Level. I say Jahoni just to make fun of my friend who says Jahoni. But I think Johnny Level could be a guy, huh?
Yeah, maybe we should have sent me with him.
I'm on my Jahoni Level. Oh, so these are cool. We have 2 hits in this pack, and one of them is a retro foil. Let's see who we got. It looks like it's going to be a rookie. So we're hoping for like a Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Not bad. Hurston Waldrep for the Braves. Nick. These parallels are not numbered. But a lot of collectors really like them. They're sharp-looking cards.
And they
Bowman
actually
foil.
They actually printed the Bowman logo on the card.
They actually did. Yeah, novel concept. First Bowman Blue Wave, Tampa Bay pitcher, Gary the Thrill Gill Hill. 53 out of 150. Blu-ray Wave, nice looking card for the Rays. The Braves have a couple nice rookie pitchers in 2025 Bowman Bowman and Topps products. The rookie class, of course, Schwellenbach and Waldrop. At the beginning of the season, Schwellenbach was the bigger chase, but by the end of the season, Waldrop, at least in terms of card value, surpassed Schwelly. Injuries will do that. Jackson Jobe, Will Simpson, go Huskies. Jonathan Long, nice one for the Cubs. So if you guys were, let me ask you this question, thinking about the top prospects in this particular product. If you were a GM and you could pick one of these three guys to have team control over for the next, call it 7 years, who would you take? Jesus Mate, JJ Weatherholt, or Kevin McGonigal?
I'm going McGonigal.
You're going McGonigal? You like the hit tool.
I think it's happening soon.
It's happening soon, too, yeah. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Zaire Hope. And Braden Montgomery.
I may not be impartial since he is a Jolly Bargeman.
He is a Jolly Bargeman, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Flu's fantasy team, the Jolly Bargeman. Braden Montgomery Speckle Refractor out of 299. This is not his first Bowman, but it's his first Bowman prospect card with his new club, the White Sox. So Red Sox in his debut. 24 draft. Noble Meyer. He's been in the laboratory. Hagen Smith, my favorite out pitch in the minor leagues, but I'm a former left-handed pitcher, so I'm very biased. Tugboat again. James Wood, base rookie card. Christian Moore, greatness loading, and Slade Caldwell on the Reptilian, not bad. David Ortiz Jr. Little Poppy. Nobody in the chat? Nobody in the chat with a vote. If you were a GM, who are you drafting? Jesus Mate, Weatherholt, or Kevin McGonigal? Let's hear it. Let's hear it, people. I need the sharp takes. Kevin for sure, love it. What do we think? What do we think player comp wise for Kevin McGonigal? If everything works out. This is Justinson Garcia, the password. No longer a Red Sox. Now pull some Padres. There we go, Matthews. You got to speak it into existence. There's Thomas White. Mogollon, Walker Jenkins, and Hyun Sok. When are we going to see McGonigal? Is he going to break camp?
I gotta believe he's breaking camp.
Chase Mobley for the Guardians. He's got some Bobby Witt in him. How fast is McGonigal?
The Google is saying he's often compared to high contact, high IQ players like Mookie, Bregman, Pedroia.
Pedroia, yeah. Jackson Jobe, red rookie. There's a Dick Matick. Richard Maddich. Quinn Matthews, another nice lefty. 55 speed. I've heard some people throw around McGonagall, maybe the best hit tool since Wander. Is that a fair assertion? All right, that's box one, guys. What was Wander coming up? Like a 70, 75 hit tool? Yeah, it does feel bad. I should never do that. Not at all in character, of course, to Wander. All right, box two. I'll snack back. All right, good luck on box two. We got a true blue auto in our last box. Can we go double color auto? That would be nice. There's Schweb, Hayden Alvarez, and D'Angelo Ortiz. Couple Ortiz kids in this product, D'Angelo and David Ortiz Jr. There's David Ortiz Jr. And we have a yellow paper rookie. Hey, that's a nice card. Rookie. I'll take that all day. Roki Sasaki out of 75, rookie card. Going to Jarrett. And I said Jarrett. Roki added a new pitch in the offseason too, didn't he? I'm trying to remember what it is now. Aiden Smith, former Mariner prospect. Blue Reptilian Aiden Smith out of 150. Second blue Tampa Bay Ray. The other one was Gary Gilhill. For Bradley. There's Ladito. JJ Weatherholt, number 15 in the Bowman Scouts Top 100. When this product came out back in May, of course, they'd put together that list before the season started so they could print the cards and stuff. There's Kevin McGee. Aaron Estrada, he's been kind of a riser in this product. Aaron Estrada for the Orioles. The best baseball name ever, arguably, for Mariners fans, Ichiro Cano Hernandez. His parents, you'd think they're Mariners fans. Not baseball fans at all. Just a happy coincidence that they named their son Ichiro Cano Hernandez.
I don't believe that.
Isn't that wild?
There's no way.
I mean,
no. You don't just pick Ichiro out of a baby book.
I mean,
a completely different culture.
Right? It's like if you were named Julio Griffey Niehaus or something like that. like Adele Amador, die cut. Sammy Stafura, Jared Sundstrom. No auto yet so far. We're still doing auto. We'll save that one for the end if we see it. Bazana, number 8, Bowman Scouts Top 100. Go Beavers. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Tugboat Chrome. And Charlie Condon Chrome. Golden Spikes Award winner. Charlie Condon, first rounder for the Rockies. Little first Bowman Chrome. Greatness loading of Kyle Teal. Yeremy Cabrera, X-Fractor. Quinn Matthews, base Chrome, Cardinals. Pirate spot would be a lot more fun if this was 24 Bowman draft. Yes, it definitely would. Yes, it definitely would. So there's our auto. Although Connor does have autographs in the Chrome Prospect auto checklist in this product, they're just not firsts.
Adam has a quote from Ichiro. They gave me the name because my dad had a Japanese friend named Ichiro who was a surfer.
That's Ichiro Kano Hernandez?
Yes. He had a friend. His dad had a friend, a Japanese friend named Ichiro.
Huh. Johnny Level. I'm trying to remember who the chases are for the Pirates. First Bowman-wise in this. Franklin Arias, Chrome, another one. Sometimes you get weird collation like that. Cards flipped for no reason. Jonathan Long, Emilian Petrie. Christian Moore, VIP. Anderson Brito, Mini Diamond Refractor. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. When this product came out, this might have been a $100 card. So the red rookie program, you get $100 if your player wins Rookie of the Year. Jacob Wilson was like minus 500 after a few months into the season to win the Rookie of the Year. Until his teammate busts onto the scene. Klassen. Is this? I think this is orange. Should be out of 25 for the Phillies. It's going to be When We Pan out of 25. Orange Reptilian Refractor. Nice hit for the Phils. 10 out of 25. When We Pan. Lowest numbered card of the break. Phillies. Jeremy on the board. Welben Francisca, Jose Perella. Charles McAdoo, Kadeem Diao. There's Cags, Greatness Loading Insert. Carlos Tavares, Reptilian Refractor. Cody Freeman. And last pack before we reveal our last auto. JC Young, Jonathan, Santiago Suarez. And good luck on the last auto. It's going to be a Yankee catcher, Engelf Arena. Yankees taking home the second auto. Benjamin. First guy in the chat, last guy to hit an auto. Dylan Cruz, insert. Quintero, Chrome. All right, and that does it. Thank you, everybody, for joining Prospects Live break number 2. It's been fun doing this with you guys. Hope to keep it going. We'll go through some of the hits that we had from this break. What a sweat that was at the beginning. All right, so hit recap. Some of the nicer chromes we saw: Eduardo Quintero, Jonah Tong, Jonathan Long, Franklin Arias, Johnny Level, Quinn Matthews, Charlie Condon, Josh Stinson, the password Garcia, Hyun Sok Chung, Jonathan Long, Eduardo Quintero, Franklin Arias, Slade Caldwell, Reptilian Refractor, Chase Mobley, Mini Diamonds, Hurston Waldrop on the retro foil, numbered stuff: Braden Montgomery out of 299, Didier Fuentes blue paper out of 150, Gary Gilhill blue Ray Wave out of 150, Aiden Smith blue Reptilian out of 150, nice rookie yellow paper out of 75, When We Pan orange Reptilian out of 25, 2 autos: Engelth Arania for the Yankees and True Blue Jack Penny for the Tigers. All right, guys. Thanks again for popping on, and we'll catch you guys for the next Prospects Live break. Thank you again once more for joining. As a reminder, you guys will be getting an email from us out of these hits that we just recapped here. You guys will get front and back images of the cards with an option to either consign them. We will sell them on our eBay account for you and then transfer you the funds after the sales. Or we could look at anything that you might want to send to PSA for grading as well. We'll do those evaluations free of charge. Let you know how we think they're going to grade. But yeah, all cards will ship from this break by default. So you don't need to do anything in Haystack. If you do want to consign or have anything evaluated for grading, please make those elections in Haystack by tomorrow night. But we will get these cards shipped out in the mail to all of you guys by Thursday. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Bye.